Hello, welcome to my first video of my new channel. This is my Crystal Beast deck profile. This is like my main deck, although right now I'm working on finishing off my Morphtronics. So I use decks that not everyone will know, or not everyone would build. I'm just strange like that. So let's get to it. I'll start off with the Crystal Beasts. So to start, I run 3 copies of Sapphire Pegasus. He's your searcher for the deck, because whenever he's summoned, so any summoning, flip, normal or special, you can search out a Crystal Beast and put it in your spell and trap card zone. So he's like pretty awesome. Because what I usually do, I'll summon Sapphire and put a Ruby Carbuncle right into my spell and trap card zone first turn, just so I've got it there to special summon it later for its effect. So that's Sapphire. Next, 3 Ruby Carbuncle. She's your powerhouse of the deck basically. Rubbish attack, 300 and 300 defense, but when she's special summoned, all Crystal Beasts in your spell and trap card zone are special summoned. So she's amazing for Xyz summoning, so this whole deck's about Xyz. There's no synchros or fusions or anything. That's only 2 that I run 3 of. Now I run 2 Topaz Tiger. He's 1600 attack, but when he attacks an opponent's monster, he gains 400. So he's good for getting over things. 2 Crystal Beast Emerald Tortoise. Brilliant for defense. He's got 2000 defense, 600 attack, so he's like the Clayman of Crystal Beasts. And his effect is once per turn, you can switch the battle position of a monster that attacked during this turn, so you would use it in main phase 2 basically. So he's good in case your opponent's like a weak monster and a powerful one. You can go over that weak one, but you've not got a chance against a powerful one. Just use his effect and switch it from attack to defense or whatever. Next are 2 Amethyst Cat, and what she does is allows you to attack directly using her, but all damage done by her is halved. She's 1200, so you would be doing 600 each turn, which is not bad. I would put Mage Power in this deck, but I need to equip spells for my Morphtronics. Mage Power is quite a good card to put into this deck, because Crystal Beasts are continuous spell cards. When they get destroyed, they go to your spell and trap card zone, so it'd be good, you get a lot of power ups. Next are 2 Amber Mammoth. This is like your absorber of the deck, because if this is face up on the field and another Crystal Beast monster is attacked, so say it's like Amethyst Cat, she's attacked, you can redirect the attack to him, and yeah, so like he takes all the damage for you basically. So he's quite good, and he's level 4, so it's, most of the cards are level 4 Xyz that I'm using. So I've got 2 Cobalt Eagle, don't really need 2, but I use 2, so I've got 2 of each. And what this does is once per turn you can return a face up Crystal Beast card you control to the top of its deck. So it could be in the spell, and you can use this effect and it would return Amber Mammoth from your spell and trap card zone to your deck. It doesn't have to be a monster out on the field like in Monster Zone, which is quite good. That's all the crystals I use. Next I have 1 Neo-Spacian Grand Mole, just to get through synchros and Xyz and fusions, of course, just so they have to go back to the hand or back to the extra deck. I only use 1 of them because they are limited, which is rubbish. Then the 2 main cards of this deck. This deck isn't always about summoning Rainbow Dragon, but I do have Rainbow Dragon just there in case. The main card that I go for in this deck is Hamon, Lord of Striking Thunder. It's pretty good because all Crystal Beasts are going to the spell and trap card zone as continuous spell cards when they're destroyed by battle, so you don't have to send them to the graveyard. And this needs 3 continuous spell cards, so send 3 to the graveyard and you're fine. So that's all the monsters. Next I'll go into the spells, and I've got Staple, Monster Reborn, Heavy Storm with the gold rare, just it goes with the Crystal Beasts that have been shiny. Dark Hole and a Mystical Space Typhoon. I would run more, but this deck's at 40 and I don't want to put it over. So this card is quite good in Burden Supervisions. If you've got like a useless back row, like you've got 3 crystals and you need to set like more traps, although there's hardly any traps in this deck, use this, get rid of them, gain 2,000, 3,000 life points. That'll get you through the duel. Next I have Field Barrier, which will go well with a field spell that I'm going to show you, because it can't be destroyed, and a new field spell cannot be activated, so yeah, that's pretty awesome. Next up I have 1 point of Duality to try and get to that Sapphire Pegasus really easily, or a Topaz Tiger, depending on if I need battle or I need Ruby to special summon stuff. I'll run 1 Ancient City, Rainbow Ruins, the Crystal Beast field spell, along with another field spell here. It's really good because it goes on based on the number of Crystal Beasts in your spell and trap card zone. If you have 1, can't be destroyed by card effect. 2, you can half the battle damage once per turn. 3, you can send a Crystal Beast monster you control to the graveyard to negate the activation of a spell or trap card and destroy it. It's got to be a monster, so it can't be a spell and trap card one. So then in your main phase 1, if you've got 4 or more, you can draw an extra card. And during your main phase, you can special summon 1 Crystal Beast card you control from your spell and trap card zone if you have 5 or more. So it's amazing. You're in those tight situations where you have nothing to do and then your opponent activates Monster Reborn or whatever. Then you have like a useless whatever, don't know, useless Cobalt Eagle out. So again, as an attack position, you know you're going to get killed if you leave that out. Send that to the graveyard, negate Monster Reborn, you'll be sorted. Advanced Dark. This, I need the protection using Field Barrier, because that protects this card from being destroyed. Because this doesn't have an effect like Rainbow Ruins. This card can be destroyed by card effect. But what this does is all Crystal Beasts become dark, and if a Rainbow Dragon or Rainbow Dark Dragon attack, negate the effects of the attack target during the battle phase. And then during damage calc, if a Crystal Beast monster I control would be just battles and I would take damage, I can send 1 Crystal Beast monster from my deck to the graveyard and I take no battle damage. So it's a really good card. Now let's on to the crystal spell cards. I run 1 rare value. What this does is if you've got 2 or more crystals in your spell and trap card zone, your opponent picks 1 and sends it to the graveyard, and you draw 2 new cards. So it's really good. Then I've got 2 Crystal Blessing. This brings back 2 Crystal Beasts from your graveyard to your spell and trap card zone. So it's really useful. Crystal Blessing goes very well with Crystal Beacon. So if you've got 2 or more in your spell and trap card zone, you can special summon a Crystal Beast from your deck. So you'll get anything in your spell and trap card zone like a Cobalt and an Amber. Special summon Ruby from your deck. Special summons Cobalt and Amber. And you can overlay into Utopia or Zenmaines Peril. Yeah, run Zenmaines Peril. Deal with it. Yeah, 2 Crystal Promise. This is brilliant using with Ruby Carbuncle, because that makes sense. You can special summon her from your spell and trap card zone. It sort of gives you a hint of which one to special summon, Ruby. Because when Ruby's special summoned, everything else gets special summoned as well, so yeah, pretty good. And everybody's noticed, they're both from Force of the Breaker. Only one's first edition, that one isn't. Yeah. Makes sense. Then the equip spells that give you a power up are Crystal Release. You can only equip this to a Crystal Beast monster. It gains 800 attack. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, I can place a Crystal Beast from my deck into my spell and trap card zone, so it's quite good. Also, that's like another one to get out Ruby with and stuff. Now, this card is a game winner. Like, really, when you play this, you're really going for a game. Crystal Abundance. Shiny. This card is just amazing. Because if you've got 4 Crystal Beasts in your spell and trap card zone, and your opponent has three face down traps and then 2 monsters out. Activate this, just go for it. Just kill them basically. When you activate this, you send all 4 from your spell and trap cards onto the graveyard, and then every other card on the field is sent to the graveyard. They're not destroyed, they're sent to the graveyard. And then you can special summon as many Crystal Beast monsters as possible from your graveyard, up to the number of cards your opponent controlled that were sent to the graveyard by that card effect. So if you had an opponent that had like 5 cards, you can special summon 5 Crystal Beasts and just kill. So that's all the spells done. So I'm going to move on to traps. So I run 2 Crystal Raigeki. So what you do is activate it and you send a Crystal Beast from your spell and trap cards onto the graveyard and target a card your opponent controls and pop it. So it's like a Raigeki break for Crystal Beasts. Basically, that's what it is. But 2 Sakuretsu Armour, just in case I've not got like a Raigeki or something that will destroy monsters. This is quite a good card just anyway, so got that. Got a Dark Bribe, just to negate anything like a Monster Reborn or Dark Hole. Although Dark Hole really doesn't hurt this deck much, because Crystal Beast got the spell and trap cards on if they would be destroyed, like face up. So it wouldn't really hurt them that much. And I've got Threatening Roar, so your opponent can't declare an attack. Bottomless Trap Hole, just to get rid of any of those really high attack monsters that would really destroy like a Ruby or something like that. Then last card I've got Torrential Tribute, just bombs the field, which is really good. So that's the main deck. And I've got my extra deck. I do have this the Superdimensional Robot Galaxy Destroyer. It's 3 level 10s. I was using this when I ran 3 level 10s. I had 2 Hamon and then a Rainbow Dragon. I don't run this anymore because I don't need it. So I've got 2 Illumknight. They're 3 level 4s, and what they do is detach an Xyz, discard a card, draw a new card. So you're sort of losing out the bargain. So yeah. 2 Utopia, everyone knows what this is. 2 level 4s, you can detach and negate attack. Gemknight Peril, useless, it doesn't have an effect. A Wind Up Zenmaines, this is brilliant if you've got Ruby out the field and you've got like a dead Ruby in your hand. Just summon the Ruby. Zenmaines, they can't much do anything, because if it's destroyed you just detach, and then in the end phase you pop one of their cards, so it's quite good. Then I've got 2 Terror-Byte. I've got 2 Terror-Byte. That's 3 level 3s, and you can detach an Xyz to take control of level 4 or lower face up attack position monster your opponent controls until the end phase. Then I've got 3 Leviathan Dragon. It's a good rank 3. It's 2 level 3s, so you can make this from Ruby as well. Make it from being 300 attack Ruby to 2500 attack by detaching. So that wraps this video up. So give a thumbs up if you liked what you saw, and comment. No hurtful things. Subscribe, and I will be posting some duels up on here very soon. Duel Network and Dev Pro. So as for now, that's YuGiOh saying goodbye. Signing out. Oh yeah, I need to figure out what I'm going to say. Oh well. Bye.